12, 15, 5, 13, 60, 0, 0, 0, 0, 60, 60. If it resonates, please consider scheduling a reading with me. Thank you. I'm hearing there's a lot that has happened within the past 3 months. I'm hearing 3 to 1. So I'm hearing 1 to 3 months. A lot has gone on in that time. Unfathomable events, like just things that you would be like, am I being targeted? Like you genuinely would sit here and be like, am I being targeted? It only happens when you're doing something that you love, right? Let's say you have a huge love for cooking and you're in the kitchen making a new recipe and all of a sudden someone calls and just starts like just calls to argue. Like you didn't do anything. You're just sitting in the kitchen looking at whatever, you ate this with this breakfast, this dinner, you just chilling. Also, somebody called, and it feels like they called you specifically just to argue, right? And it starts to happen so frequently that you're like, am I being targeted? Like, is it like, are they doing this on purpose? I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't tell you if I tried. I'm hearing that every single time you get in this like this flow state, you just working. Somebody calls and just wants to throw off that energy. It's for a reason. It's not. Am I not supposed to be doing this? No. Okay. Every time you get very close to something powerful, you will feel the wards around it. You will feel the protection around it. You will feel the energy like just illuminating off of it, right? With great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great energy as well. It's forceful. It literally like great example. Think about Michael Jackson. That human being could stand on a stage for 10 minutes and I'm telling you, people's eyes would melt out the socket. I don't want to go like too deep into detail about the deities that I work with and everything because if you know, you know. I do work with Archangel Michael, and I've always had a huge like my I have Michael Jackson posters over there that I don't even want to hang up yet because I want to get them fixed and framed so that they never touch the air again. Since I was a kid, literally since my first memory as a actual child that could talk and move and walk and everything like that was laying down before school and looking at a Michael Jackson album, the Thriller album of him on the cover chilling. I think he had a tiger. I can't remember. I used to just sit there and like stare at it. I wouldn't even listen to it. I would just stare at it. Then at some point, somebody finally played the music video. I don't know. That was back when artists. I don't know if they still do this or not. That was back when artists used to make DVDs for their music videos. Like they would compile them all into a DVD. That's significant for someone. Archangel Michael is significant for someone as well. I'm hearing a lot of protection around this idea. Definitely with hand portal. These things do not happen because you are not supposed to be doing this. These things happen because you are. I don't want to say like the universe is doing a check to make sure that like you're clear to pass, like you're the right person. But I think the universe is doing a check for you personally. You've accessed a certain timeline. Let me make sure that you are not shaky. This energy is not shaky, and they do a little push and it makes you wobble. Every time that you give into the energy of just, oh my God, like I just can't do anything, you fall off. But anytime that it pushes you, something weird happens and you're like, okay, and you move on, that's how you keep walking down that path. Anytime something sways you or tries to knock you over while you're walking that tightrope, do not give into it. Okay, focus on the tightrope. Focus on staying on the tightrope. Don't think about the wind. Don't think about that bird that's coming near you. Don't think about if your feet ain't touching that tightrope. Then it's a problem. Then that's time to think about anything else. But until your feet leave that tightrope, keep touching. Keep walking. I grew up in a religious household. I am not, obviously. I'm very spiritual now, but I grew up in a very religious household. Went to the church, and this reminds me of Noah and the whale. I want to say, was it Noah? Was it Noah? Was it Noah? It was the like idea of if you keep your eyes on me, you will not sink. Just keep looking at me. I'm sorry if I'm like not quoting this properly. Something happened. The person's attention was swayed. right? Away from the goal, right? Away from the person that was like, if you look at me, you're not gonna fall. If you look anywhere else, you're gonna fall. If you look at me, you're not gonna fall. The idea was, if you want to stay above this water, look at me. I'm right in front of you on this tightrope, okay? You want to stay above? Look at me. We're walking backwards, all right? I'm walking with you. The moment you look away, you fell. It's that easy. And that is what I like to say, like when we create our own realities, like manifestation, that's literally what manifestation is, right? I want to go over there, but I know that there is a tightrope standing between me and there and a bottomless pit underneath it. I know that there's a guide. I could always use the guide. The guide will not let me fall. I might be standing on that tightrope for the next 25 hours, but the guide won't let me fall. Like, even if I slip, they'll grab me and put me right back on the rope. But if I look anywhere else, I 100% will fall. The journey's not far. You gotta stay on that tightrope. Y'all are letting these people who don't even know the tightrope exists sway you, okay? Y'all are letting people from the bottomless pit say, oh, you can't walk on that. You can't do that. You shouldn't be doing that. Excuse my Italian, but bitch, you're supposed to be in the pit for a reason, okay? You fell down there. Don't tell me nothing about staying on no rope, okay? You fell down the pit. Stay in the pit. Unless they fell, walked backwards, as in I couldn't make it all the way there, but the guide helped me get back to where I needed to be in order to regroup. Unless it's those people, don't listen to nobody in the bottomless pit. They don't even have faces to their voices. Take that how it resonates. They don't even have faces to their voices, okay? These people make you feel like, oh, because you couldn't cross. You couldn't cross. So I'm not looking at you. I'm looking. You couldn't cross, so you should feel wrong for yourself. Oh, you should have tried harder. You should have. You should have. You should have. You should. Where are you right now? Where are you right now, sweetie? Where are you right now? Can you hear me from down here? Do you need help up? There's guides down there to help you back up. There's guides. They will help you back. I will go down there and help you too. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like if I go down there, you gonna keep me down there. I don't know. It's very much like sinners. Don't invite these people into your home. Don't invite these people. And when I mean your home, I mean you. Don't invite them into your energy, okay? Don't invite them into your residence. Don't invite any extension of you. Don't invite these people. They make you feel like the black sheep, but really you're the scapegoat. And that's the reality of the situation. They want to use you as the scapegoat because they don't want to address their own issues. Do not let these people make you think that there is something wrong with you. There is 100% nothing wrong with you. I promise you that. There's nothing wrong with you and there's everything right with you. When you know that and when you realize that and you understand just how much you matter, just how much space you take up on an atom level, can't nobody tell you. Can't nobody, when you realize just how much your foot is a perfect fit to the rope you are walking on, when you realize it literally fits to only your foot in the guide in front of you, the guy really just knows how to walk on it. They just like that. But it really, this is your tightrope. This was yours. The moment you said you wanted it, it became yours. It was custom made for you. The moment the guys heard you say, okay, let me, what shoe size you got? Oh, okay. Matter of fact, let me give you an extra 2 inches. You didn't even realize how much space you had to walk on a tightrope because you wasn't focused on it. You was focused on, oh, I want to get there, I want to get there, I want to get there, not on the tightrope. You was focused on, oh, there's a bird, there's a plane, there's whatever, not the tightrope. The whole time you lost the plot. Go back to the plot when you feel shaky, when you fell and you're sitting there holding on to the tightrope. Realize it's the tightrope holding you up. It's you and the tightrope holding you up. Okay, so grab back on, get back up, get help from the guy. Okay, stand up, keep walking, and look at that tightrope. When you realize that all I really got to do is like have a conversation with y'all and we'll be there in no time. All you got to do is talk to Spirit and we'll be there in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, just look at me. It'll take no time. Just look at me. We walking, hey. All the people who were like, no, move. I can walk by myself. Sure, maybe you can. You got there. How you gonna get back? You got to take that stuff and come back, right? You got to bring that stuff back to yourself. You got to come back to source. How you gonna come back? You didn't listen to them. I mean, to be fair, they will help you come back. You got to have enough humility to be like, okay, I got to put this down, go back and walk back. A lot of people get there and they're like, no, I want this. This is mine. I'm staying here. Okay. You could have went back. You could have walked back and went across a whole another tightrope that you made and got even more and walked back and asked for something else and went across another tightrope. But instead, you stayed at that one place because you thought you couldn't get anything more. You thought you wouldn't be allowed just because the voices underneath the damn tightropes was telling you, oh, this is all you got. This is your only shot. You let them make you believe that once you got there, that was your only option. And therefore, you were not focused on the tightrope. So stay there. Stay there. You ain't nobody stopping you from staying there. A lot of very powerful people, a lot of very rich people have a lot of protection, not because of the money. The money is the least of their problem. And rich people can buy a number of things. Okay, rich people can buy people. They have a lot of protection for many different reasons. I guarantee you that if you look into a lot of these rich, successful people, they probably are a little spiritual too. On some level, they're probably like into Scientology or something like that. And even though that is cultish, it's still a spiritual practice within itself because it's like over there, it's just a cult because everybody's following that one spiritual practice. I'm not gonna get into. We'll do a video on cults if you want to. This is your world. You, the viewer, looking at me through the screen. This is your world. We are all living in it. Whatever you create, whatever is in your vision, whatever is in your vicinity is what exists. But know that it is what you create. In some way, shape, or form, you created this. When you dream of something, when you ask for something, don't just ask for what you think you deserve. Ask from the perspective of that person that you want to be. If you want to achieve a higher level of being or whatever, ask from that perspective. Ask from your higher self. Don't ask for it, just say you have it. I'm a thousandaire. You want to be a millionaire? Damn, I'm a millionaire. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because the moment you have the passion for it, that means it's already yours. You just got to walk across the tightrope. And again, you realize the tightrope only a 5-minute walk, sometimes 10 if it's windy, but it's a walk. Just walk. I'm seeing hand portal again. Hand portal. Use it. Close the door to all the BS. Open the window. Don't hide. Stop running. And really just ask yourself, like, what do you want? Because there's a lot of things that you want, Luster. There's a lot of things that you want, Yearner. Just have it. Give it to yourself because you deserve it. Lust for yourself. Yearn for yourself. Yearn for the person that you see in your mind that you can't quite see in the current illusion. Yearn for that. Lust for that because they have everything you need. They have everything you want and desire and then some and even more. Everyone loves them. Yes, they are abundant. Yes, you are abundant. And so it is. Blessed be. It's you, okay? It's you. You are the one. You are the talent. You are the legend. I like to call myself the GOAT. Well, because literally, I'm the GOAT, but I'm also the GOAT. Like, people call me that. I just go around saying, it's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. And they be, it's the GOAT. Not in a cocky way, but just in a like, hey, when you speak highly of yourself, that's who you'll be. People perceive you as who you present as, right? People perceive who you are off of the raw eye. Show them who you are. Show them who you are. You cool as hell. That was from one of my handmade decks. I have another one that I just made today. This deck is based off of Super Paper Mario. Partially Super Paper Mario, and I think like maybe 8 cards from Coraline. Apocalypse postponed in reverse. Sweetness is strength. Hope in plain clothes. Rest now, beloved. The girl who saved the world. You cannot fix these people. You cannot make them better. You cannot keep Going underneath your tightrope to the void and helping each person out just to watch them walk right back in, just to watch them fall right back in. Or maybe they cross and they stay over there and they keep it for themselves and they don't even credit you or anything like that. Not that that was why you did it, but like give gratitude, right? You can't avoid this. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna get them, not you, them. The former group known as group therapy, former band Norma. I don't know. Jada Grace. I've been so afraid of life, I done forgot how to live it. Like these voices down here made me so scared. I done forgot I could just cross. It ain't hard. Yeah, it's scary. It looks scary. I'm not gonna fall, no matter how scary it looks. Keep walking because my guide is in front of me. You can't stop that for people, and you shouldn't want to. You shouldn't even be focused on the people. If it ain't nobody that's putting coin in your pocket in a loving way, if it ain't nobody that's been supporting you in a loving way, then it don't matter because they don't like you. They do not like you. They don't want you around for any good reason. They're not good people. They don't do good things for people. You're not the girl who saved the world. You don't have to be a girl, but you're not that. You're the girl who saved yourself. You're the person who saved yourself. And that's all that matters. When you go and pass on, you're gonna close your eyes and be with yourself. You saved yourself this whole time. That's beautiful. Rest. Hope is in plain clothes. Sweetness is strength. Okay, you've always been kind. You've always been loving. You've always been compassionate, and that's beautiful. You are beautiful. Stay that way. I won't tell you exactly what it is because not everybody is ready to listen to that. But you can always book me for a reading. The reality behind the universe. If you want to book me for a reading, oh, got you. That's the reading. Stay beautiful.